Hello everybody, hope everybody's safe, getting prepared for the holiday, getting ready for Thanksgiving. I just wanted to give you guys some Thanksgiving tips for safety, something just to think about. I read recently, and there have been reports out there that state kitchen fire reports increase on Thanksgiving Day, which is understandable. I mean, you got people over, you're buying more groceries are scattered, you got the stove is full, the burners are full, so which is, it can happen. So as a reminder, I just wanted to highlight some of the things. I wrote a post about it at my blog, hightechrefuge.com, about more in-depth detail, but a couple of things just off the top of my head that you should do daily. Like when you have things on the stove and you have the pots and pans on the stove, you should definitely turn the handles on the inside towards the back of the stove. That'll prevent people from bumping into it and possibly knocking something over, which would create a burn or a fire, depending on what you're cooking. Obviously, if you have oil in a pan, obviously that could cause a fire. Another tip, if you will, is keeping like combustibles, anything that can burn, towels, paper, wrappings, dish towels, things of that nature could possibly burn. You want to keep that away from the stove or away from any open flame. And always be, when you're cooking, just be in the kitchen for the most part. No, I wouldn't leave the kitchen if you can. I mean, if you have to leave the kitchen for some reason, I'd shut off your stove or whatever, and then go handle whatever you have to handle and come back. And I go into some more details regarding how to deep fry a turkey on my blog, so you guys can read that on there. But if you guys decide to deep fry a turkey, which is great, by the way, tastes great. I had a fried turkey a couple of years ago. Definitely delicious. But if you're going to use the fryer, it should be outside, shouldn't be on, and the platform shouldn't be wood. And when you put the oil in there, make sure you don't fill it up to the top, because you got to remember you're going to submerge the turkey in there, so obviously it's going to displace some of the oil, and you don't want that to splatter when you put it in. Make sure the turkey is completely thawed out before you put it in there, because that would definitely make the oil splatter, especially when the oil is very hot. And if you get a fryer, make sure you have there should be a gauge or something, some temperature gauge on there, so you could monitor the proper temperature of the oil before you submerge the turkey. Just a couple of highlights off my blog. Again, for more details, go to hightechrefuge.com. I talk about purchasing a fire extinguisher. There's also a spray can extinguisher that's out there that's a little bit more easier to handle. You guys could check it out. Other than that, I hope you guys have a safe holiday. Enjoy it. Be safe and keep on listening. I appreciate you guys listening to my podcast, and keep listening for more stuff. Take care. Be safe. Bye-bye.